What is going on, guys? Today's video we have the Airversa air purifier. We're going to go and check it out now. This is a smart version that works with Apple HomeKit. It has a HEPA 13, it has a high precision PM 2.5 sensor with real-time display, so you'll know when you're having good air quality, bad air quality, with a ring on the top that will indicate, similar to the Core 600S that we reviewed over a year ago. And it also claims to be whisper quiet with 5 fan speed noises, adaptive brightness, adaptive modes, sleep mode, and a child lock, which that's pretty interesting for a child lock on a very budget-friendly option here. Now this one retails for about $150. On the top you do have your power adapter. You also do have a quick start guide here. Activate your thread on Apple HomeKit. And that's everything you get. Very simple. You got your power supply, which is very lengthy. I'd say about standard 6 feet, 6.6. So this is the air purifier here. Very nice. It's very, very compact, small. I like the way that this is designed. You know, it's meant to target Apple people. All right, so that's the display on top here. On the back of the device here, we do have your port. So if you lose the manual, throw it away or something, you can always scan it on the device here itself. I'm just so mind blown at the design. It's such a sleek looking design. I love it. So on the sides here, we have vent 1, vent 2, and that's bolted the air purifier. Filters. So if we go here on the bottom, there is a lock here. There we go. Filter 1 and filter 2, just like that. So these are very compact. You could get these for a 2-pack for only $30, which is very inexpensive. You replace these every 1 year, I would say, 6 months to a year, but it's very simple. They will be wrapped in a bag. I already opened this already, so. All right, so now we're gonna go and show you what the wattage is. So here we have a voltage meter. We're gonna plug this in on the back of the device as well, since it does have that DC input. So automatically you do have a flashing indicator to be able to tell you to set this up with your app or however you want to set it up. So we're gonna go ahead and set it up right now. But if you didn't want to, just press the power button. There we go. Look at that, I love this already. This is really cool. A cool feature this has is it auto dims the display. So if you had it at nighttime, as you can see, it'll automatically dim it. This is something that you would want to get. Just put it in the corner, leave it there, put it on auto mode, and you'll never have to worry about it again until you have to change the filters. That's the only thing that you need maintenance for this. It's very low maintenance, but it'll help you get the cleanest air quality you can possibly have, which is really nice. So as you can hear, it's very quiet. Mad quiet. I think it's at the first mode as well. 3rd, 4th, and 5th. You do have a lock right here. If you press and hold it, it'll go ahead and lock the display. You have to press it for about 3 seconds until it beeps, and then you can't touch anything on the display. Very good for child-proof, like that. If you press and hold it again for about 5 to 10 seconds, it'll unlock. There we go. And then you have a filter button right here, which whenever you need to replace the filter, press and hold it for 10 seconds, and then it will automatically reset. These 5 bars right here on the bottom of the PM scale is the filter life. So right now it's at 5, so that's how long we have until we have to replace the filter. Once it drops to 1, then we'll have to, you know, get the filter, and it'll flash this right here when you need to replace it. You do have your auto mode on top, which, like I mentioned, it's probably the best thing about this and any air purifier. The cheap ones don't have it, so right here you do have your timers in 1 hour increments all the way up to 24 hours. Right here you do have a night mode as well, which will auto shut off the screen and go even quieter than the first mode. So the first mode is pretty quiet, but then it goes even quieter at the night mode. It looks like it's completely off, but it's still going, and you could probably barely hear it. Yeah, I can't even capture that. I know this is dead quiet. All right, so on the first mode, we have about 2.8 watts on average. Now we're in the second mode, and you can get a little feel for what the sound is looking like. Yep, 6.7 watts. We're gonna go to the third mode now. So this is the third mode. It's climbing up. Looks like we're about 10.6 watts on average on the third mode, so starting to climb up a little bit, but nevertheless, it's still a lot more power saving. We're gonna go to the fourth mode now. Looks like it climbed up to 14.5, which is a pretty good amount. And then we're gonna go to 5 here, which is the max possible mode. You can hear that, right? It's pretty loud, but I know it cleans it really, really fast. 25 watts of power here. So some of the cool specs on this is that this is able to have a cleaning rate, or a CADR, a cleaning air delivery rate, of 250 square feet for 15 minutes. 30 minutes is 500 square feet, and in a whole hour, you can clean up to 1,000 square feet. So in a bedroom like this, I could probably clean the entire area in about 15 to 20 minutes. Very, very quick. So if I have like a bunch of smoke, which I do like to blow out candles a lot, it'll easily clear out the room within 15 minutes because it's a very small area. And if you have the area enclosed as well, it'll actually make it a lot easier to clean. So if you have windows open and stuff like that all the time, it's going to take a little longer to clean it out, but nevertheless, it's going to be clean. Fur, fiber, lint, all that stuff will be caught on the first layer, the bigger stuff. The second layer, which is the white layer in the inside right there with the little flaps, which catches smoke, dust, pollen, pet dander, pretty much everything that you don't really want in the air if you're allergic to. It'll instantly catch all that in the second layer, which is the most important layer. And then finally, the back layer is the activated carbon, which catches smoke, unpleasant odors such as pet odor or cooking smells. So basically anything you don't want to smell bad, it'll get rid of that smell to make you have a nice, better filling air quality, which I actually love that. It does air circulation. 2.9 miles per hour on the first mode. Second mode, 5.8, 8 miles per hour on the third mode, 9.8 on the fourth mode. Wow, it was spinning super quick, but that was 12 miles. That was 12.1 miles per hour on the fifth mode, which is pretty good on this device here. Add accessory, and then right here you can go ahead and scan the back of the device, and it'll automatically bring up the air purifier directly. It'll automatically set it up. So all you have to do is add it and then go through the setup process. Once you do have it set up, you do have an on and off little button here. The air quality sensor has a molecule density of 2.5 setting for this. You do have modes here. So when you turn it on, you can do it to auto or manual. We're gonna keep it at auto for now. You can do child lock, so you can easily lock it here directly or unlock it. And you can do the status here, so you'll get notifications and stuff like that. You can do scenes, so whenever you leave the home, you could turn it on, or whenever you enter the home, you could turn it on. So there's a lot you can do within here, but there is also their app, which if you want to do that, go to the App Store here. We're going to set it up for the first time, and their app name is Sleek Point. So we're going to go here. So we're going to go ahead and open this, go to Express mode for now. Allow access to monitor and control Sleek Point accessories, okay. And it automatically set it up, so it instantly noticed that it's already paired. So it has, on their app, it's a lot more advanced and looks better because it's their app. So you can turn it on and off directly from the homepage, or if you click it, you can see the PM molecule detection directly on your phone. And it actually, it's pretty accurate. It said 2. I'll go ahead and lay this flat for now just so you can see it. Right here, you do have a chart, so you can track how the fan speed is or how the air molecule detection would be. Right here, you have settings, so you can change the name, the fan speed, sleep mode, air quality ring, adaptive brightness. You can turn it on or off. At adaptive brightness, air quality ring, adaptive brightness as well. Timers here, you can do that as well, turn it on or off. Schedules, you can do any schedule you want. So if you wanted to add a schedule here, you can change the date, repeat every day. You can set the time to turn it on and off, kid lock at a certain time, or turn it off or whatever. You can do everything in here, which is really cool. So we're going to discard that for now. You can do feedback sounds, so if you don't want to hear that annoying noise when you change it, change air purifier to 100%. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's in percentages. It's not levels or modes or just percentages. Pretty good. Also wanted to do a candle test here. So we got a candle. We're gonna light it just to see if we can, get the smoke particles here. So keep an eye on the display. We're gonna keep it on the auto mode, and we're gonna see how long it takes to kick in once it's at the red mode, and how long it takes to actually get rid of it. The vents are on the side, so it's not blocking anything, which is really nice. So we're gonna do it. Oh, there we go. So it actually sucked up the air, or it's sucking up the candle smoke. Let's see if I can smell it on the other side. I could barely smell it. It says it's at 25 PM molecule detection, so it did a pretty good job. Oh baby, we're at 999. See that? See how long it takes. 193, 182, 144, 99. We're back to yellow now. 115. Radio killer, killer, killer. Shawty just the sugar honey iced tea. Prettiest when I see. And we are done. It's back to normal. As you can see, we're at 2, which is what we had in the beginning. So it took about 20 minutes, roughly, as you can see from right here, which is pretty good considering that it's claimed exactly what it was. We had a similar exact scenario, the square footage. It claimed 15 minutes for about 250 square feet. We got about 20 minutes, and I'm pretty sure my room is somewhere around 200 square feet. I'm not too sure. This thing is a beast. If you guys want to check it out, link in the description down below to buy. Without further ado, it's definitely Tech Reviews TV approved. I highly recommend checking it out. I'm definitely going to be keeping it for sure, and you'll see updates in the future. Like I mentioned, we're going to be doing 2 comparison videos, so stay tuned for that.